Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
When the war is over. Who is it?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Revelio. Corso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better than I just showed you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with... Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to...
Then let's get some. Accio! Yes!
Accio.
That was sensational! Accio! What was I thinking? Oh my. Accio! Yes!
Accio.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that... I happen to... I ought to do the same.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service. The wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts. It will be nice to keep. All you will need to do is get close, direct.
All right.
Arresto momentum.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Arresto momentum.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Repulsor. Arresto momentum.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Arresto momentum.
You got one!
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now,
all right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Revelio.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso.
Everything's all right now.
Levioso.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Protego.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Revelio.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Arresto momentum.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Arresto momentum.
Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Revelio. Accio.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Revelio. Revelio.
well.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Flipendo. Accio. Incendio. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Instant. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That wasn't too hard.
Capulso. Accio.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. 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 Arresto momentum.
No need to be different.
Arresto momentum.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
eye on a few nearby hamlets. They're in more danger than they know.
Accio! Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
I'll have taken your life.
Expulso! Resto momentum. Accio! Incendio!
What have you done?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Glacius!
Pay for that.
Incendio!
Don't go down easy.
Confringo!
Potato!
Glacius! Confringo!
Blanco
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Stop that right now.
Confringo!
Are you even trying? What are your thoughts on electricity?
Glacius! Defendo!
No one to share in my victory.
Revelio! Revelio! Arresto momentum! Arresto momentum!
Going to hurt you. Everything's all right now. I should investigate.
Incendio! Revelio!
Confringo! Reducto! Reducto! Confringo! Reducto! Confringo!
Confringo!
Reducto! Confringo!
Accio. Incendio.
No.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio.
You can do better than that, coward.
Flipendo. Accio. Incendio.
Spill our blood and what?
Confringo.
We spill yours!
Depulso. Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Lumos.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the...
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I was just worrying about Claire. Rumour is he was seen in... I fear I'd help search.
I can certainly...
Any help would be appreciated. I can... Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention?
I did.
Nice to meet you.
My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them. Simply at my...
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with...
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Wow, how marvellous.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio.
Regret coming here. Ah, you seem tired.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Wizards are
Accio.
scared.
Flipendo.
This is where you will
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Wizards are running scared.
Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I won't rest. Not quiet enough. Someone's here. How nice. Such arrogance. No! How nice of you.
Expelliarmus.
Bye.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Less human to worry about.
Glacius.
Don't have time for this.
Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Protego. Flipendo.
Do you find this?
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until
Defendo.
dead.
Confringo.
Cut you from shoes to
Glacius.
shadow.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I will make you.
Accio. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Glacius. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
I will make you pay.
Protego.
Lucky, that's all.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius.
No!
Flipendo. Accio.
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio.
One less freight to fight. Are you quite finished?
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest. Dead.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
I will make
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio.
Quiet as a crap. I'll bury you in the deep.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Over here.
Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Someone's here.
No! Glacius.
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus. Defendo.
I won't. You're dead.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
No! I will terrorize someone.
Glacius. Confringo. Defendo.
Oh, really? Can't handle a little altercation. Little magic trick. Me. I won't rest.
Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
No! I will make you pay. Good.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio. Incendio. Oh. Revelio.
That solves that.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon?
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Revelio.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Is that indoors? That must be Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure no one would want to know what really happened to him.
Incendio. Confringo!
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb meat for everyone.
Revelio. Confringo.
You ever got a friend?
Expelliarmus.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Flipendo. Arresto momentum.
Thought we'd forget
Confringo.
about that.
Not especially quiet, are you?
Accio. Flipendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Arresto momentum.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio. Revelio.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
I don't suppose a student like yourself would be...
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I...
Well, that is unfortunate.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul. Oh, it's you?
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf?
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest.
But what? No.
I'm truly sorry.
Badolf, my dear, dear brother.
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon.
Ah. Well, even when we were at school, he was a cowardly... I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. It was too much.
He is a bit much for a caretaker, but he means well, and he's...
I know. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to... It worked brilliantly.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Mistake after mistake.
What are you up to now?
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied.
Oh,
Yes, him.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. Clever, clever man. Whatever statues remains, continue collecting them if you like. As for...
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the gob. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his... In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved. Well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I...
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weed. She's convinced he... Could you...
I'll try and...
Thank you. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next... I do hope you're able to find out where... Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Revelio.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Renrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Whoa, yeah. Another human.
Pity, not quite.
You explain the stench.
Revelio.
The coward fled. Let's get it. Whoa, yeah. I'll find you.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Flipendo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I will make you pay. Yeah, another human.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Revelio. Capulso. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Flipendo.
I've been fighting since before you
Arresto
were...
momentum. Accio. Flipendo. Incendio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks, Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Revelio.
Crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What's that? Who's there?
What do we have here?
Accio. Incendio.
Goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Not the best. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Flipendo.
Your spells glance.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
It won't be long now before we find another room.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Perhaps not the...
Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Incendio.
I know I heard something. What was
Accio.
that?
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about me.
Accio. Incendio.
Easily diverted. Stone.
Revelio.
What will we find in here?
No rich old wizard will
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio. Incendio.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Aloha Mora. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
You seem tired.
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Flipendo. Arresto. Flipendo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Flipendo. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Arresto Moment. Incendio. Flipendo.
Oh, little moot, how nice of you.
Expelliarmus.
You will repent.
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Rependo! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Pity, not quite.
Arresto Momentum! Accio! Incendio!
If only Renrock were here to see this!
Accio! Incendio! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Accio! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! No! Glacius! Confringo!
And cleverness. I
Revelio.
Confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student?
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt...
Dear Merlin, you're right.
I'm a friend of Adelaide's.
Oh, she was right to be. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done.
I'm grateful I was able to.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to... Oh, if only I hadn't resorted. Having my wand back, I must return home.
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to it.
Oh,
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a bloody job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I get it boring.
Revelio.
I don't like the looks of that encampment. What went on here, I wonder?
Who's there?
Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnaby Deverell in a while, has there?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good...
Glad to hear it. I shall... And... I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help. And you...
I'll try to...
Aidan was You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.